Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to WWE 2K22 MyRise. And today, we're going to try and carry the blue brand and show them what a fighting champion does. First, in their DMs, Adam Pearce is telling us Regal is trying to get us back on NXT. That's a very quick no. We've kind of done everything we needed to do on NXT. I think there's one storyline missing, but we've done everything else. Then we see this message about a big rating spot, and considering we're trying to pull off the nice guy persona, don't think we have much choice but to agree to this. Hopefully, this will make people believe we're trying to be the good guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
In the ring, bell to bell, absolutely. I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
I'd actually kind of like to see that. I'm so excited. I can tell.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Elias. And introducing the champion from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 248 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Death.
There's the Universal Championship, seen by many as the grandest accomplishment possible in all of sports entertainment.
But it's Wolverine versus Elias for the Universal title, and I've no idea how Elias ended up with this title shot. I do not know what he did to get this, but it doesn't matter. We know that Smackdown needs a rating spot. We need people to realise that we are trying to be nice. So let's do these two things together. Nice early pin there from Wolverine, trying to prove that Elias doesn't belong in the same ring as him. And hopefully this will be a match that shows that even more. So currently Elias struggling to get any forward momentum going. Wolverine is at his best at this point, really trying to take it to Elias. But Elias, very quick counter there, sends Wolverine down. Wolverine now needs to not allow Elias to build up any steam. Wolverine shouldn't be in this position against someone like Elias. Now, I'm not putting Elias down. He can wrestle, but he is not in the same league as Wolverine, the two-time Universal Champion, with a list of honours dating back to his time in NXT. Elias doesn't have that pedigree, and this is where Wolverine needs to prove the point. It's all well and good saying, yes, I want a title shot, but you've got to realise, you've got to be good enough to take that shot. And Elias, I don't believe, is that good. Wolverine looking for the top rope. He's going to go for that elbow from the top that we've seen so many times into the chest of Elias, and Elias looks in pain. And Wolverine isn't stopping there. Straight on the offensive, throwing Elias into the corner, onto the top rope. And what's he going to do here? Moving Elias to the side. We've seen this a couple of times, picking him up and slamming him down on the turnbuckle. Elias doesn't seem to be able to get anything going now. He had a brief flurry quite early on in the match, and now he's struggling to get anything going. Wolverine seems to have Elias' number. A very quick counter by Elias sends Wolverine back to the mat, and Wolverine can't let Elias get anything going again. Wolverine running to the turnbuckle to hit him off. Elias jumping over him somehow. Not sure what happened there. Well, I've worked to Wolverine's advantage. We know what's coming next. It's the Berserker charge from Wolverine to Elias. Superman punch first, followed up by the spear. Elias is down, and Wolverine is setting it up. What's it going to be this time? It's going to be Weapon X. But no, Elias spotting the Weapon X, countering it nicely, and he's now trying to get some momentum on his own. Wolverine, I don't know what happened there. Maybe Elias scouted him really well, knew what was coming, was very quick to counter it, not allowing Wolverine a chance to hit. The finisher that puts most people away. Wolverine, though, now in a bit of trouble, needs to fight back out of this. He needs to just get Elias down to mat. Nice counter there, kicks to the leg of Elias. That's going to do him some damage. And we're going to see a suplex here from Wolverine. And Wolverine seems ready to finish this. Elias has had his fun. He's had his spotlight. But we're done. So it's going to be Weapon X from Wolverine for the second time. This time, no counter from Elias. Wolverine going for the pin. Got to be it. Elias is done. It's 1, it's 2, and it's 3. The champion retains. Universal Champion stays where it belongs, on the waist of Wolverine. As I say, Elias didn't stand a chance. The fact he got a title shot, he should be proud of that. He had his moment, but his moment is past. Wolverine very happy to keep his title. And hopefully, Adam Pearce is now happy with the ratings. We did what he asked us to do. We showcased ourselves, defended the title on the Smackdown. Now hopefully, Adam Pearce will stop getting on our back about this. And hopefully, people realise we are willing to help others, just to allow them to believe we're being nice, and we are the nice guy they believe we are. Wolverine retains, as expected. And that is defending for the demographic complete. Back on the social media, and we're going to see, once we go to our DMs, we'll come out of that, go back to social media first, just see if this did the ratings we wanted it to, and it did. Record ratings of SmackDown, thanks to us. But unfortunately, Adam Pearce isn't finished. Now he's saying Cesaro wants a shot at the Universal Championship, and we opt for a Falls Count Anywhere match. The reason for this, I kind of thought it was something different. I thought it was something that we could have a look around the arena and just see where else we can go to. I did and on about the others. I just thought, okay, it's a chance to do something a little bit different. So Falls Count Anywhere match, it is.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Here comes Cesaro. The Swiss Cyborg has arrived.
Corey, we've said it before and we'll say it again. Pound for pound, Cesaro is the strongest man in all of WWE.
Gentlemen, I will never get tired of watching Cesaro do what he does. Every time he steps in the ring, you can expect a classic.
Cesaro looks to be in a bad mood here tonight, and I'm sure he is ready to take it out in the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro! And introducing the champion from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Death.
This title represents the very top of the mountain here in WWE. This Universal Championship is what all superstars dream of.
Here we are, Universal Championship on the line. Wolverine versus Cesaro. Falls count anywhere. Wolverine very quick to go on the offensive. Don't think he's staying in the ring long. Wolverine already going outside. Got to explore, got to have a look around. I was trying to get weapons from out from underneath the ring, but for some reason it wouldn't allow us to do so. Cesaro back to his feet, so just popping back in. Nice little duck from Cesaro there. A nice counter from Wolverine. And he gets the better of Cesaro, throwing him outside the ring. And this is where we can try and explore the arena, see what our limits are, where we can go, where we can't go. And Wolverine gets a chance to do something a little bit different. Now here I was trying to get into the crowd. I've done this previously with X23. And I could go into the crowd, but for some reason it wouldn't allow me to do so there. So instead, decided, let's take a walk to the ramp. Let's see where else we can go. Cesaro hopefully will follow us. He is indeed coming out of the ring now to come after us. And we're up on the actual ramp at the start of the arena. All the wrestlers come in. Wolverine beating his chest. Got to beat Cesaro. But Cesaro, nice counter, but countered again with Wolverine there. Both men scouting each other well. And it's going to be a suplex on the ramp. That is going to hurt. That is going to do a lot of damage. Right, where else can we take Cesaro? What can we throw him into? That's the other thing I'm thinking. What else can we do and use against him? It's a chance to explore. We don't get this option very often. So trying to take advantage of it whilst we can. Currently, Cesaro trying to drag us somewhere. Wolverine counters that nicely. And then throws Cesaro forward. And this time, throwing Cesaro into the lighting screen. Following up with a nice suplex. It wasn't as nice a sound as I wanted. I was kind of expecting lights to flicker from where he hit it, but nothing really happened. Let's try again. And again, this time he doesn't even bounce off it. He just keeps running, which is a bit weird in my eyes. This isn't going to plan so far, to be fair. Okay, just off the ramp here, we can go down more towards this way. Is there anything to do around here? There's weapons. There's nothing to pick up. Thought there'd be weapons or something, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Maybe this Falls Count Anywhere match isn't really what I really should have done. But we're in it now, so let's just keep fighting Cesaro. Can't let him win, obviously. It's for the championship. I don't think Cesaro thinks he can win either. I think that's Cesaro's biggest problem. Self-confidence, self-belief. I don't think he thinks he can beat us. Not really, not truly. Wolverine, at this point, has got quite a bit of experience as a defending champion, which is holding him in good stead. Now where can we slam Cesaro into here? That's not bad. And then slamming him down as well. For good measure. That wasn't too bad, to be fair. I was expecting that to look a lot worse than it did. Another suplex coming. No, it's not a suplex. Taking him down and going for the pin as well afterwards. Cesaro suffering big time here. Cesaro kicking out after one though. Strong kick out. Showing he still wants to be in this match. Wolverine does seem to be in control. Seems to be able to do what he wants from Cesaro when he wants to. Taking him down again. Wolverine seems to be ready for something here. Slamming the arm down as well. And it is going to be... well, it was going to be a brutal claw, but it was countered by Cesaro. And now Wolverine has to think of something else. Nice spinning uppercut there from Cesaro. Takes Wolverine down. Wolverine can't allow Cesaro to build up any momentum here. Otherwise we could be in a bit of trouble. Cesaro again bouncing off the lighting screen. And Wolverine back in control, the way he should be. Cesaro trying to beat Wolverine to the punch. Quick pin here from Wolverine. 1, 2, not quite 3. To be honest, the referee was quite slow getting in position. I think that would have been 3 if it wasn't for the referee. Both men bouncing off each other here, and we're going to throw Cesaro. It's a bit of a jump, considering it's a small step down. I would say Cesaro's oversold that a little bit there. Looking like he'd been fired out of a cannon. Does he bounce off here? He does bounce off there. Not brilliantly, but he still bounces. We'll take it. And although this looks like Brutal Claw, it's not quite Brutal Claw. It's not putting us enough momentum to be Brutal Claw, to be fair. But Wolverine is definitely in control. And at this stage, you can't really see him losing his Universal Championship, can you? He is fully all over Cesaro at this point. Looks like he's going to go for the pin here as well. He is. Referee decides just to stand there, then decides to start counting. Going to get to about 2.5 before Cesaro kicks out. If referee had maybe got down to his knees quicker, maybe we'll have that issue. Now it's a submission from Wolverine here on Cesaro. Is this enough to put Cesaro away? Sorry, very quick to fight out of this. This is going to cause problems for Wolverine, I think. I'm going to give some momentum back to Cesaro once he gets out of this, which he has done. Fighting his way out of elbows to the face. And Wolverine now needs to finish this off. We've done enough punishment on Cesaro. We know we can finish him. It's just a matter of time. Cesaro being swung down again. And I think Wolverine is done. Now this isn't a move you're going to see Wolverine do very often. It is a Falcon Arrow to finish off Cesaro. Let's pick him up and let's put him down. Cesaro is down for the count. Referee down quickly this time. We've got a 2. We've got a 3. And Wolverine retains the Universal Championship at the cost of Cesaro. A fairly simple, straightforward match. A shame we couldn't go further afield. I would have liked to have been in the crowd and picked up weapons and stuff. Unfortunately, for some reason, we just couldn't progress any further. But no matter what, we are still the reigning, defending Universal Champion, and that's the head. That's the important thing. The head of the table. It is us. It is Wolverine. And that is, being GM is hard, complete. Now if we go back to social media and have a look what's going on there. And according to this, we have got goodwill growing backstage, which is what we was after in this. I think we've done our job pretty well. But we have someone new in our DMs. This is Lindsay Dorado, wanting a title match. But to qualify for one, he's got to beat us first in a standard match. We don't give away title shots for free, unless of course you're the GM. Then that's a different story.
Hey, it's a Lucha House Party.
Yeah, we're all invited.
And his opponent, representing Lucha House Party from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Lindsay Dorado.
The most lucha-lit superstar in all of WWE.
What exactly does it mean to be lucha-lit, Saxton?
It means you're always ready to go, always ready to compete at a high level.
So it had nothing to do with piñatas.
Not really.
So it's Wolverine versus Lindsay Dorado of Lucha House Party. And Lindsay Dorado starting off pretty well here. Early moves coming from him, countered the first move Wolverine went for, and he's very quick to take Wolverine to the mat. Maybe this is someone Wolverine's underestimated a little bit here. We didn't think he really stood a chance. The fact that he's actually going for it, he feels like he can win this match to get himself a title shot. Wolverine so far is struggling to get himself into this match. It's a very bad start for the match for Wolverine. Strong kick out low there before the one. I think Wolverine may have underestimated him because he has not got going just yet. All the momentum is on Dorado's side. And a moonsault there as well from Dorado, followed by the headbutt to the shoulder. Wolverine could be in trouble. Maybe he has underestimated him, but no, quick counter here. Wolverine needs to use his strength against him as well. We know the stronger person in the ring is Wolverine. We know the better person, the stronger person is Wolverine. But he's got to prove that in this match. And I think, although a poor start from Wolverine, he's doing that. He's showcasing that he is the better person. And Lince Dorado, does he really belong in this ring with Wolverine? Probably not. And if he hadn't been in our DMs saying he wanted a title shot, he probably wouldn't have got one for a very long time, if ever. But he is actually putting on a show. He is proving that maybe he does have something. Something that could go for him in the future. But right now, against Wolverine, I wouldn't say this title is anywhere close to going on around his waist at this point. Wolverine has Lince Dorado on the top rope, smashing down on his spine on the turnbuckle, and Wolverine is in control once more. And he's got to keep this control though. We know Lince Dorado can come back into this. He's got speed, he's got reflexes. We've seen what he can bring to the table in the early part of this match. So the underestimation from Wolverine seems to have gone now. And he kind of respects his opponent a little bit more for actually giving it a go. Up to the top rope for the diving elbow. Can he make it hit? He can indeed. And a pin to follow up as well. It's 1, it's 2, and out. Lince Dorado kicks. Kind of expected not to win the match there. Wolverine knew it was a long shot, but it's worth the effort to make him have to kick out. And we're going to see it here. This is the brutal claw from Wolverine on Lince Dorado. This looks like it's the beginning of the end as Wolverine sets him up. And I think Wolverine is looking for Weapon X here, but no. Lince Dorado counters Weapon X. A little flurry of moves there. None of them really worked the way anyone wanted them to. What a counter from Lince Dorado. Where did that come from? So Wolverine now probably a little bit frustrated, thinking he'd done enough there to win the match, but Lince Dorado had other ideas. Into the pin though. It is a 2 and a kick out from Lince Dorado. If anything, Lince Dorado has probably just fired Wolverine up because of what he just did there. The counter, when it wasn't expected, is enough to make Wolverine think, okay, enough's enough. He shouldn't have been in the ring this long of as it is. Nice drop kick there from Lince Dorado on Wolverine. Wolverine a little bit unsteady now. Dorado taking Wolverine down again. He's definitely showcasing he has some skills. Wolverine may have underestimated him now, but we know he isn't underestimating him right now. And yet, Dorado has something. He seems to be able to hang with Wolverine and actually do some damage. It could be a bad day at the office for Wolverine. I can't really explain it. Maybe it is just a bad day at the office. Maybe it's because he's so fast and agile, Wolverine can't keep up in some respect. But we know the resiliency of the champion. And does he really want another title match? We've had 2 today as it is. Do we want a 3rd? Probably not. Oh! Cutter there. Off the ropes from Dorado. Wolverine is down. It is 1. It is 2. And a kick out. Shoulder up just after 2 there. Dorado must have thought he'd got his championship match there. That was close. And a little bit unexpected. Dorado definitely has some brilliant moves, and I'm not sure about the persona, but the moves itself are pretty good. Wolverine needs to get himself back into this. Dorado seems to be all over him. Nice roll out the way there, but Wolverine escaped the moonsault. And he now is back in control. We've seen this before. It's time to finish this. It's Berserker charge for Wolverine. And the referee's kind of getting in the way, but he does move out of the way just in time for the spear to hit. Wolverine is done. I think Dorado's done. Wolverine's had enough now. And it's time to finish this. Weapon X from Wolverine. Not counted this time by Dorado, and that must be it. I don't think Dorado's going to be seeing his championship match anytime soon. It is 2, and it is 3. Wolverine beats Lince Dorado. And unfortunately for Dorado, he came so close, but yet so far. Wolverine wins the match. Dorado fails the qualifying match and doesn't face Wolverine for the Universal title. But at least he gave it a good shot. And now, I'd say I've been quite respectful of Dorado during the match. I think we've gave him some pretty good compliments. I think, you know, he did pretty well. Changed my mind once I see social media. Not really what I was expecting. But that is it for today. Wolverine has finished today carrying the blue brand on his shoulders. 2 championship matches and a qualifying match for his championship. And Wolverine is done. It's time for him to have a rest before the next time. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time for more WWE 2K22 MyRise.